Hey guys, Type here, bringing you some tournament action today. We are on Elst Outskirts. On the right we've got Pretender with Brits who's got special weapons, Royal Engineer, Vanguard, SA4.0, you might know this player as Azusa. Got Rifle Company, André with OKW, Grand Offensive, Fortifications and Special Operations. And Google Translate tells me this is the deceased command the utmost respect, with Aussie who's got close air support, joint operations and German mechanized. The tournament is organized by Herveton, who won Andre's tournament last time, I think. And Andre assisting him, called the Kaiser Cup. So yeah, this particular match from the group stage still. And it's a best of 3 series, so let's give it a wee look-see. A rush to the garrison. Rifleman tagging in there. Reassuring looking for an angle a little bit further away, so we can pick from range. Empire's dropping fast there. Nice retreat path for them though, like up back behind the fence, so the rifleman can't really finish them off. Should I have a look at ranks? I got the ranks up. SA, ooh, didn't see what they are. They're ranked 30 with USF. Pretender, 17 with Brits. The Wehrmacht player, not currently ranked in 2s, was ranked 5 in 4 V4s. And Andre is ranked 8 at the moment with OKW in 2s, so some high rank action here, as you would expect for a tournament. Some riflemen pressing in here. They look like they want to take control of the fuel point. Andre trying to go with one fewer starting unit. So he's struggling with the pressure a bit, but oh no, maybe not. Okay, he's going to get a Fusilier still. He's charging onto the cutoff here, but it's not cutting anything off really, just wrestling for map control. Pretender going for a pretty fast tick up and getting an early officer coming out here. You have MG inside the garrison. Going to stay focused at this squad because they can't easily reposition, whereas these guys could run back behind into the blind spot again. So there we go. Flushes the MG out of the building. Officer coming in, bit of heroic charge action. He's trying to throw the grenade through the building onto the other door, I believe. The deceased jumping out this side. Okay, Kubel coming back out after SA's got forced off the bottom. Red plan. Oh, I can't believe those last 2 miles dropped that fast. Wow. I was thinking Red needs to get out of here, but somehow the officer goes down. Looks like we're on a version of this map, obviously, that doesn't have negative cover. In terms of special rules in this tournament, I don't think they're playing on the balanced mod. I think the only rule that I saw was... Oh my goodness. It's gone for the M3. You're only allowed to... If you're playing with US forces, you're only allowed to get one Pathfinder on the field at a time. Limits airborne usage. Yeah, I don't think they've applied the balanced mod to these. Maybe I can check when I load the game up again. So I think that should mean the full strength Soviet heavy mortar. Maybe I'll be able to inform you on that. But yeah, very rare to see the M3. Getting a bit of flamethrower action and getting a little bit of value out of it before Faust come online for André. Okay, Shrek from the side though from André. Getting some nice forward reinforce off the M3. The Shreks. Oh, he got a snare off too? Ooh, that was sloppy from SA. Shouldn't have allowed a Panzer Fusilier snare to connect there. That was a big mistake. Oh, section getting wiped down the bottom here. Oof. This is a tough start for the Allies. A lot of losses all of a sudden. Okay, so Pretender making use of special weapons and fielding 2 squads of tank hunter sections. Interesting build. I did have a build similar to this for my my old games, because these tank hunter sections, they're really good. Just good at anti-infantry. You don't need to take bolster. Opens up some different build path opportunities.
We're losing a capture point.
A couple of builds involving them. Ready for GCS 3. So a lot of the rifle models on the wrong side of light cover there. They're getting beat up. It's coming up with the M3 now though. One good thing about the tank hunters though is if you want to combine them up with the sniper as well, make the same sound when they shoot, so kind of mask your sniper's positioning. Your enemy kind of goes tone deaf to the sound and you can get some sniping happening. Yeah, the Vet Zero performance of the tank hunter sections is very good, but they don't seem to scale as well with their vet bonuses as regular sections. But, you know, they do have some utility. You know, they got the snares. As I said, their anti-infantry performance is pretty much identical to a bolstered section at Vet Zero. Maybe even slightly better. Okay, we got a very unusual close air support lock-in here. Does a recon sweep.
The enemy is taking our territory.
Oh, and there go the medics. Don't entirely know why Pretender was bringing the medics out onto the field. He brought them out twice, right? I think that was the second time. Pretender's got to sharpen up the control here. A couple unnecessary losses. But yeah, so he's not giving up on the M3. Decided to rebuild it. This is up against Raketin as well as the Shrek now, which makes things a bit more difficult. Looks like Andre's just going to go for a fast tick up. He's got his Shreya setting up out the back now. And he is flooding forwards. No any good cover here, so these guys are just free to stand out and trade from this position, otherwise you might be repositioning backwards. Getting forced away, so the M3 can come back in. I don't think it'll die to one Shrek from that amount of health. Andre completing the capture on the VP. So a quick look at the KD ratios. Okay, so Pretender's got a pretty good KD in spite of losing 2 squads. Interesting. Got a mortar now from Red. Yeah, probably should have just hit retreat there. Maybe he's trying to get some medkit value, but
Our supply line's broken.
end up backfiring. Lost 2 models. Oh, he doesn't. Oh, yeah, he lost his medics. I forgot. I forgot about that. Okay, well, understandable why he wanted to use the on-field healing then. And here comes the sniper now. 3 tank hunter sections. Just a huge amount of infantry in the early game from Pretender. Should probably be converting this to a little bit more map control, if I'm honest. Certainly as red, I can understand not wanting to go for the 222 because it's just going to get lumped up by all these anti-tank rifle squads, so not a huge point to it. Maybe if you had like spotting scopes or something, your strategy really relied on having the 222 for vision or anti-air, but not necessary in this situation. That was connecting on the M3. Seems like it was going for a bit of a dive on the Kubel. Still no weapons ticked from SA, and the weapons are well and truly online for André. His riflemen are crumbling. Missing out on some firepower. But might pay off with a fast medium tank. Question is, are we going to see the Easy 8? Oh, André, bit of a miss micro, ran past that squad, missing some focus fire opportunities, but does find M3. Oh my goodness! Half track does go down, but the pack alley lands clean on the Volkswagens and they get wiped. Bit of revenge there. M3 is a hard unit to use. Like once you get the Vet 1 speed buff, it can be very fun, but until then, it's a tough one. Probably not something I'd be rebuilding at any stage. He's building it again. He's building another one.
Half track, waiting for orders.
Well, I mean, okay, yeah. Definitely not going to be a fast, easy 8, that's for sure. Andre's on track for a pretty fast medium though. Got the IR STGs on the others, pretty uncommon selection. He's got 2 of them now. Down to just 2 Volkswagens. Big wave of troops coming down the bottom for Pretender. Here comes the Panzer IV for red. Centaur coming out the other way. Doesn't have any AT gun at this stage. The key for the tank hunter sections at this phase of the game is to have trenches down. Because if you chuck them in a trench, they can trade pretty well against mediums. But so far, Pretender basically only be building sandbags. He needs some trenches. He was building a sniper. It looks like he cancelled it, unless I missed it dying. That's another one of the benefits of maybe having a sniper as well. When he does jump into your trench, you can flush them out a bit easier with the sniper. So Centaur getting to work here. Couple AT rifle connections, nothing too serious. But still enough to keep it honest. Oh, he went for a tech skip, a tier 2 tech skip. I was wondering when the anti-tank gun was going to arrive from red, but no time soon. André swapping sides here, coming in with the Shrek to assist. The anti-tank strafe coming through here. Oh no, that's not the anti-tank strafe, that is the anti-infantry strafe. Does manage to get a decent chunk of suppression off as well. Here come the riflemen. I thought SA might be sprinting into snare here. He is playing with live company, so that is a possibility. But no. Oh boy, rear echelon getting wipes. Maybe as they're trying to jump back into the M3. Fire STGs. Some big damage. Gives up on the chase early there. Big hit from the Paco, by the way. Again, a really risky forward repair going on here from SA. Good grenade coming through for André before the retreat. There's the decrew as well, thanks to the Paco requiring 3 mods to be crewed. We have an AT gun, but it's a little bit far away right now. Andre's Panzer IV jumps in and decreases this again. Weapon health already at half, but Andre's not sticking around for the kill. Honestly, like, pretty even on the VPs at this stage. I thought the Allies might be struggling more, but I suppose there have been a few wipes each way, and the Allies just have so much infantry. Maybe it's going to delay their tank progression a bit, but
Our capture point.
some pretty solid map control for them in spite of their losses. T-gun struggling for vision, but maybe a bit of attack ground work there connecting. He's got flares on his rifleman, remember, so he can get vision pretty easily. Got an AT gun out for Pretender now as well. And he's chucked down a mortar pit at the back here. Pretty defensive spot for it. Is that friendly fire from his own mortar just then? Oops. Oof, that guy got major airtime. But mortar pit probably like a safer option compared to the sniper. A lot harder for the Axis to kill it. Doesn't require as much babysitting. But, you know, being able to snipe a model off an over squad could be pretty nice as well. So far the mortar pit has 0 experience. So Red is sticking with these tricks. Has side-teched, I guess, and built an AT gun now. Probably didn't get as much done with that early Panzer IV as he hoped. But I do still think the Panzer IV is the right choice against the tank hunter sections compared to like a flak Panzer. As long as you got munitions to put the machine gun on it.
Our troops are ready to dig in with air support.
Okay, there we go. The Allied artillery stacking up. André has to get out of there. Regaining control of the top. Seems to be settling into a bit of a rhythm this game. Neither team going too aggressively.
Ready. Orders is here.
Okay, here come the trenches now.
Very hot, right? Another job done well by Salmon. Orders are here. Where do you want us?
Makes me wonder if Pretender's even going to consider chucking down a forward assembly down here or something. Seems like he's digging in. Here comes SA. Ordinarily, that might be a bit of a scary retreat, but with no negative cover, the roads are just not as perilous. Oh, wow. A bit of value out of take aim there, suppressing the overs as they come around the corner. They're getting really deep in here. Got the Raketen and the Shrek on hand. Didn't even get a shot off with the Raketen. I thought he might stick around for one. Meanwhile, Vic is getting decrewed there. Really good pin value from that strafe. 6 kills for the Centaur, just popping into Vet 1 now. And a second anti-tank gun for Pretender.
Anti-tank gun ready to do some damage.
Oh, Captain getting wiped. He says really trying to push the retreats to the last possible second, hoping that the reinforcement's going to save him. Might have some ping issues. Asking how things are looking.
Destroyed our forward position.
Jumping out of the garrison quickly as the flamethrower arrives. A couple of USA T-gun shots connecting on the Panzer IV. Okay, trying to get a bit of a flank going here. No swapping of targets. So the flank is successful. A bit of a woofer, but didn't actually hit very much. 1 kill? Yeah.
The enemy has killed a machine gun crew.
So he's trying to chuck units in and out of the transport to heal them as well. Does have an ambulance though, and base. Oh! Oh, AT gun goes down. Andre chasing it down with his obers. It's a pretty solid phosphorus barrage though. If you managed to chuck that down like 2 or 3 seconds earlier, maybe could have stopped this from getting decrewed. Not that getting decrewed matters that much. You've got a half track here, but oh! Don't have a half track, and the Major died inside as well. Every model going down. Okay, did get double snares off, but yeah, this is not looking good for the Allies right now. Andre punishing Azusa. This kind of half-track plays do require quite a lot of micro. Looks like things are going poorly for Pretender on the other side as well, but... Oh, I thought he was going to get away with the wall blocking that shot, but no. Tank intersection is dead. Here comes a Bombear next. Does already have double AT guns, Pretender. A little bit low on manpower, huge amount of munitions, so I wonder if we're going to see some hold the line activations. A bit of bit 1 value there from the Centaur. 14 kills. It's doing well. Okay, and there it is. Hold the line now. Maybe activated a little bit late, but might catch Andre. You can see how many sectors it impacts. Like so much ground. Quite a long duration as well. Is this guy going to get targeted by it? Oh, the section died in the middle? Is it to the Bombear? Targets the middle first. Is the Panzer IV going to get shot at? Doesn't look like it. Is indeed an easy 8. Bouncing his first 2 shots there, it's a bad start. And the main reason you get the easy 8 is so you can trade a bit better against the KW Panzer IV, but it's off to a tough start. Is he going to go for the commander or the machine gun? That's the next question for SA, but a little bit lower munitions for the upgrade currently. Clearing off the trenches, fair enough. As I said, they are very good to put your tank intersections inside of. Oh my goodness. He's gone for Anvil. Don't see that too often. Looks kind of like he's stalling out for the Crocodile as well.
The enemy cut our supply line.
Good dodge on the Brumbier shot. And the AT gun. Landing clean. Here comes the King Tiger for Andre, though. That is going to be very tough for SA to stop. Maybe a situation where he wishes he has a Jackson instead of the Easy 8. Does have bars fully equipped on his rifleman now, though, so they are much more formidable. Are up against Vet 2 overs already, though. Do have the concentrate fire operation, which is pretty good at nuking OKW trucks. So if the allies manage to push in, it could be pretty good. Here comes the Easy 8. The King Tiger's still quite far away. It does have the vet advantage. AT gun coming up from the other side. Andre's not watching. Could get a bit of a block going here. Yep. And that is a excellent time to take out the Panzer IV just before the KT arrives and does some damage. That is so good. Oh, he's going to try crit repair this and run it away. Wow, this is a huge play from SA. Oh my goodness. I suppose that's one change from not playing with a competitive mod, right? Abandon still exists. And what a swing there for SA. Gonna build another rear echelon to put inside it because he probably still wants that high vet flamethrower squad on field duties. Okay, here comes the crocodile.
Our infantry are ready to hold the line.
Pressure being applied now. The Axis combining up into the middle, maybe looking to take down the mortar pit. Shrik's on the chase down, going for the Centaur.
The enemy still has 300 points.
Good bundle grenade there.
Stuka bombers fueled and ready to go.
Didn't quite get the decrew. It's coming down.
The enemy are attacking an emplacement.
There's infantry running to a brick wall here. But went up to a 4th rifle squad. I don't really know how SA has this much manpower. It's perplexing. But there we go. Guess that was the artillery polishing off the mortar pit there. Or the light active, but doesn't seem to have done enough early enough. Yeah, look at that. 68 for 121. Where's all this manpower coming from? Maybe it's not that bad. Maybe there's some different... Maybe there's some losses that I'm unaware of, but I don't know. The numbers do kind of line up. Comes forwards for a bit of roasting and toasting. It's the D crew. King Tiger's backed away. He's not coming up to assist. Engine damage on the Brumbier. Oh, this is a big problem. The concentrated fire operation popping off. Grenadiers getting wiped. A couple shots landing a bit further away. Packed for good and just going hunting. I wonder if he can kill us in one shot. Nope, not quite. Just mobilizing now, but this is a little bit late from Andre. Oh, Croc doesn't quite get the kill, and this looks like a catastrophe in the making. So the Easy 8's probably going to get away, but I can't imagine the Croc will. Maybe not. Snare connecting. Oh, Croc bouncing though. Hang on. Croc. He didn't end up chasing with the King Tiger, so the Croc is still getting away. Never took engine damage. Easy 8 mod did go down, but in comes that stolen Panzer IV. Bounces the kill shot off the other Panzer IV. Wow. So much bounce luck popping off here, but there we go. Blitz is in, but uh-oh. Runs into Shreks, Raketens. He was trying with his dying breath to go after the Panzerwerfer, which just did crazy damage with its most recent barrage, up to 18 kills now all of a sudden. Oh my goodness. It's really exploded in activity this game. Bunch of AT guns getting decrewed, stolen, decrewed again. Centaur's coming back for the Obers. KT wants to stop the other AT gun from getting recovered.
A capture point is being
The
overrun.
Croc needs to keep driving home. Don't want that getting found.
Weapon crew lost.
Looks like that is going to get killed. And yeah, the Croc is heading home now finally.
Capture point.
Sprint into Snare. Okay, launching out some smoke. Might actually cover the AT gun from the Raket and killing it, but here come the Shreks. KT being played conservatively with André. He's on half health. Doesn't want to risk losing it. Like, could definitely imagine a situation where SA pops out a fresh easy 8. And with this, with no support, gets flanked and gets killed. That is a monster-sized blob of barred-up riflemen, though. Wow. I still do not understand how SA has enough manpower for all of this. Seem to be one doing alright there. Allies are kind of lacking in the indirect fire department. They got the pack howitzer, but they lost their mortar pit and don't have any access to rocket artillery, so it could be tough with them dealing with these double packs. It's a cheeky decap really deep. But fair enough, you know, there's no units up there.
Losing a capture point.
King Tiger's healthy again. Getting pretty close to Vet 1 now. Oh, there goes the hero Kubel. Well, it wasn't that much of a hero, was it? It was Vet 4 though. If I remember rightly. T-gun hangs in there. Bunker buster, busting a trench. Trench buster. Oh my goodness, what happened here to the Easy 8?
Allied AT gun has been destroyed.
Oh, trying to go into hold fire mode, hoping to disappear a little bit faster in the fog. Not fast enough though. Seems like Axis are in the driver's seat right now. 74.96 versus 68.43. Does have a Jackson in the build, but still like a 30 pop lead for the Axis team right now. After that Easy 8 went down. Very, very costly loss. I feel like this Brit build, as I said, you know, I did play it myself. It's more of like a mid-game powerhouse. And I think maybe even better than 1v1s.
Trying to take one of our points.
Doesn't feel like the Croc is quite as good in 2s.
Enemy threatening a capture point. Destroyed a forward position.
So much damage coming into the Croc immediately at the start of these engagements. Okay, snare potential. Whoopsie daisy. Big mistake from Red. Oh, but retreated before it came off. Oh my goodness. Huge concentrated fire operation. Both AT guns have been down. I didn't even see the smoke back there. So distracted by the rest of the action. Both AT guns are still alive. Okay, and the Jagdpans are pushing in, going after the Jackson, but hello, being flanked by the Croc. The Firefly, though, uses its shot on the King Tiger.
Anti-tank gun has arrived.
Good smoke from the crocodile here. Oh, but it still ends up going down. Really needed its armor to bounce a shot there. And the Panther escapes on a pixel.
The pack gun is ready for orders.
It's just coming out a little bit worse for wear on the counterattack.
Forces are securing our territory.
But did the Sternpires drop their Shrek there? Or was that from the Panzer Grenadiers? They've still got 2 Shreks. Still got a pack over here as well. Didn't get destroyed. Maybe that's something the Allies could do with collecting.
Stand by, crew.
Definitely a strange pace to this game. It feels like, you know, maybe we have like 2 or 3 minutes of not much kind of happening, and then all of a sudden all 4 players are just going at it. Full speed. Ouch, really good use of the Brumbier there. Feels like that was an attack round. It lands clean. The Allies are down now on the VPs.
Well done. We have forced the enemy down to 200 points.
AT gun does end up getting destroyed, so the Allies cannot claim it.
Our capture point. That's right.
Guessing Pretender probably going to go for another Firefly next. Just need some more tank destroyer action, I think, the Allies. Felt like the Croc, as I said, it just wasn't really doing that much. Not quite strong enough in the bullet sponge roll. So,
Ju-87 ready
double
for
Fireflies
panzer
against
busting.
the King Tiger, a good option for sure.
Targeting enemy tank. Taking points of fire.
Recon sweep coming through from Red. Axis considering their positions. The Axis don't need to do too much here. They're on 2 VPs at the moment. Points are draining from the Allies. They've got maybe the superior artillery with the Panzerwerfer, so it's up to the Allies to make something happen here. Allies may be waiting for the Firefly timing before making their move. But they are running out of time. Pretty good retreat grenade there from the Obers. Jackson misses both of its shots. King Tiger does not.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
I was wondering what suppressed that squad, but it must have been the spearhead mode. Around the side of the machine gun there, Andre. Axis not content to just sit on the elite. They're going for the triple cap. Trying to close this one out even faster. Oh my goodness, he's going for a Churchill. That is a better bullet sponge than the Croc, because even though the Croc's got more armor, the regular Churchill has more health. Not as good against the AT guns though. So good with the Croc being able to like drop a bit of fire on them and just being able to back away. Oh, loses a couple models from the Jackson crew there. Cheeky get one. Andre's not watching and he loses Volksgrenadiers to it. Nicely done there by Pretender through the smoke. Good start to this one for the Allies. Tank destroyers getting some meaningful damage done. Andre's kind of out of the action for now. Oh, but who's this rifle? Man, these IR STG Obers looking like the stars of the show. He's getting another one even. He's in love with them. See that Red has so many resources saved up as well, so even if he loses something, there's no trouble replacing it. There we go. Do have the Croc on the field. So let's see if the Allies can do something now. 77 points left.
Down to 75 goddamn points.
Ah, no. There's a couple rockets finishing them off. He's got 3 AT guns. I didn't notice he had a third pack. Wow. And chucked some bunkers down to limit movement over here. And that's what I was talking about. The Brigadier Churchill's armor just doesn't have much of a chance to bounce. Takes a huge amount of damage. Now that Churchill's out of action, repairing for the next like minute or so, you know? Not what you need when you're behind on VPs like this. In fact, probably even longer because he lost his second sap over here. I forgot about that.
But we've only got 50 points left.
Yeah, no, there is some need for panic. T-Gun getting decrued early on there. Long range shot there from the Rakit and finds the Jackson. Oh, and he got pinned on both of these squads. That is big. Another squad going down. It's all falling apart here for the Allies in the late game. Feels like they needed to combine up for a 2-on-1, maybe against André. Force the anti-tank guns to rotate. That might have been their best way, and just try to do some massive damage to André and take over from there.
They got us down to 25 points. Okay, ready yourself. We just lost a unit. Do something. We're down to 10 points, damn it.
Yeah, well, it doesn't look good for the Allies. They're not going to go out with one final hoorah. They're just going to go out with a whimper. But yeah, very unusual game, this one. Like, lots of off-meta commander picks. I don't think there were any restrictions on what commander you can pick. Don't think there were any. Just had some unusual selections in this one, like Pretender going for some tightrope style builds. For sure. But you can see that, you know, those 10 gun sections, they're good, man. They can bolster up your mid game very well. Just maybe a few losses on the Allied side. Not able to come back from, like, that was such a big play up here. Really good time to attack the Panzer IV, steal it. But unfortunately, you know, maybe if they killed the Werf here with the Panzer IV as well, they might have been in a better spot, but didn't quite happen. And Red just kind of sat over on this side. Did pretend to bash himself into it with not many results. Maybe that's again where like the sniper can come in handy. Just pick shots. Maybe apply a bit of pressure. Force Red to advance. Or, you know, the mortar pit. But the mortar pit obviously went down. It's tough. As I said, the ultimate problem with the Allied kind of composition is no rocket artillery late game, and the off maps, they're okay, but they're not like game winning. They're not going to knock out tanks. We did see some pretty good concentrated fire operations, better than usual, I'd say. But even then, not enough to get this one going their way. Spearhead King Tiger is still a mighty weapon. And overall, it felt like the Easy 8 plays just didn't quite work out. The extra health on it, not really that relevant against the King Tigers. huge damage output. Yeah, nice to see some off-meta action in a tournament setting. I guess we'll go on to game 2. On to game 2 of this series now. On the right-hand side, we've got the British Forces Royal Engineers locked in for the deceased command the utmost respect. Starting out with some recovery sappers early on as well. André with Soviets got guard motor, defensive and combined arms. On the left is Pretender, ground defensive OKW locked in, and Lightning War for SA. I'm trying to think. I think one of the rules in this tournament as well is you're not allowed 2 of the same faction. So no 2 Wehrmachts, no 2 Soviets. Flanking around the corner here with the Pios. They're going to steal the building, and that makes things really awkward for André. Has to get out of there. Actually, that just makes me think that André's playing Soviets, right? Last 2 times we saw him in these tournaments, he was playing US double officer style. Cheeky sandbag on the door there. Got wire on this door, but doesn't seem like it's blocked it. And do have destroyed cover as well.
Work to construct a new platoon command post is finished.
Crawl out of there, André. Not taking Molotovs. Doesn't look like this fight's going too well for him. For these kind of fights as well, usually like maybe you can trade okay when your conscripts at 6 models versus 2 models shooting back, but as soon as the conscripts drop a model, you're kind of at a disadvantage when you start calculating all the numbers. So time to exit once you're dropping in models, unless they're also dropping in models, which they definitely were not, the garrison units maintaining their health. He's gonna maybe be able to crawl into the building there, because that sandbag on the door not blocking it off.
Our headquarters has been improved. We can now build
Now it's
light
machine
mechanized
gun
infantry.
liable to get flanked. It's repositioned quite defensively towards his other greedy, which is a smart play. Looks like Andre's going all the way around, maybe going straight for the fuel. Seems like the British troops though doing very well against the OKW units. Pretender going for an early tech up here. Did also go for grand offensive, but yeah, going for 1 fewer early game units. Like sometimes we see this if the player wants Sturm Officer or something like that, but nothing like that for Pretender. Maybe he thinks he can get a really fast flak half track coming out based off the map control. It's maybe another reason to go for an early attack, 1 fewer starting unit.
Enemy forces are
There we go, André
securing
does
our
indeed jump on
territory.
to fuel, and you can see he's doing a smart thing. He's trying to stay away from the center of the flag so he doesn't get revealed, and his positioning makes it harder for the machine gun.
Shoot back, comrades!
We are losing territory.
Machine gun squad.
Machine gun ain't budging though. Okay, big formation from the Axis, charging straight down the middle of the map. Gonna jump onto the cutoff, it looks like.
We have our new weapons, brothers. The new Grenadier squad is ready. Maintain your maximum
There's a big old blob. As kind of happens with these Western Front matchups sometimes. Taking back behind the heavy cover, but I'll just bring some troops in as well. I think Pretender kind of just needs to get out of here now. Yeah. Too badly outnumbered. But this has bought some time for maybe some reconnection elsewhere on the map, so it's not the end of the world, even though Pretender not able to hold on to the cutter for too long there. Drew André away a little bit, at least. Cancels the grenade last second because it was going to come out too late to get the wipe. And here comes the 222. Not a particularly fast one. We go for one extra grenadier before it, so delay its timing slightly. Ooh, trying to go for some cheeky grenades on the base doorstep, but not doing too well there. 222 with a bit of a push. Do want to be shooting, say, at the squads that are not retreating, don't have the retreat bonus active on them. André does have grenades. He maybe could have oora'd into a snare there, but there he goes now. He says he's aware of it, but still the AT grenade connects. I thought he reacted in time. I don't know what server these guys are playing on. But I think some of these players from Japan, China, could be a ping and shoot. Good hit from the ISG there. Let's pretend opting for a fast machine gun, fast ISG. But has lost quite a lot of map control, the Axis. Good start for the Allies for sure. Second 222 from you, say. Okay, I think that's actually like a pretty decent gambit to try and come back into this one. André has gone for guard mode, so they've got some guards out. Could, rotate. Nothing says that he has to use both the 222s on this side. Coming over to the Brit side of the map. They don't have as good answers at this stage. Do have a mine down, though. That could be a problem if there's a cut-off attempt.
Infantry squad firing on us, bastards!
Ooh. That mine get like 4 models there. Oh, nice use of heroic charge. Comes around the corner, gets the decrew thanks to that. It looks like the officer's going to be the one picking it up. Mortarland, a really nice hit in close quarters there. Okay, this is a bad retreat path for these conscripts. The fence there wasn't busted down. Has to go past these 222s. That does get away with it. Wow. SA really needed that kill there. Axis have been struggling. That was their comeback ticket. If you've gone for double light vehicles and you're not converting it into a big map lead, it's going to be a big problem because the enemy's going to hit their mediums earlier and then you've got nothing to show for it. This is good from André. KG hiding behind the buildings. threatening the snare, and I still think the main problem is that the 222s are not coming across to help on the other side of the map. They don't need to be fighting here. Just swap sides, help your teammate. Could be doing so much more. Here they come now. But look at this, there's already a Centaur on the build. Opting for like a no side tick start. Centaur's coming in with some alacrity. And again, coming back across here with the 222s, runs right into the guards that are already in firing positions. Guards could have stayed set up there and could have killed this. Here they come now. Even more to just landing some nasty damage. Oh my goodness, he's went for a Panzer Grenade here. Oh, G43 Panzer Grenade. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. But 222 is going to be out of action for repairs for some time. He could send the healthy 222 over to the side, and it still could be useful for another 30 seconds before the Centaur makes it to the front line.
They still have 300 points remaining.
It seems like SA maybe not confident using these independently. Okay, there's some good smoke. Might save the squad. Oh, big grenade though. Ouch. And the squad with a bit of light cover. I don't think it's going to go down to the fog screens either. Oh, 222's coming in now, but too late to secure any squad wipes, and now the Centaur's here, and that will rip right through them.
Securing our territory.
And Axis struggling for manpower right now to afford anti-tank guns to answer this. Oh, a little bit of body block from the vehicle and the blobs there as well. Now you got to be worried about the retreat of these guys. Yep, getting out of there early on. Don't know why he retreated there. I feel like he maybe tried to give a reverse command to this, and the next thing he retreated this.
Supply sector under attack.
Scrapping for any piece of map they can get right now. They're getting slammed already down to 200 VPs. Look how much manpower there is to spare as well. It's pop bolster, pop Brens. This is a big power spike this early on in the game. Some nice damage done here though. Andre's pretty close to pushing out a tank himself here, okay. Oh, he's just getting his tier 4 down now. He's also hurting for manpower, that's interesting. He's got a pretty good KD though. Definitely a high action game. You can see how many command points he has. He's been in the wars. Okay, is this taking a bit of damage? Just investing into fuel caches.
Order, is it?
Guys are sitting pretty. Wonder at this stage they might be better off getting muni caches. See, Andre's already got plenty of fuel.
Supply lines have been cut. Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory.
Okay, well, trying to think of ways that the Axis can come back into this one. The road to victory is right now. Two down.
Enemy has dealt us a blow.
Double Raketans up here. Oh, but man, those got bopped by the heavy mortar. I was about to say, like, maybe that's the way they get back into it. The double Raketans managed to snipe off one of these allied vehicles early on. They seem to have converted to a command tank now. So it's a much worse rate of fire, but it'll allow his infantry to excel.
The squad's gone.
See the heavy mortar again. 8 kills so far.
We have a new T-34 standing by.
And there we go, Andre's finally got his medium tank coming out. $86 points left already. Doesn't have tech down yet. Doesn't even have Battle Phase 2 done yet. Oh no. Do have tech ready for Pretender. Close to a Jagdpanzer, I suppose. Could be an option. Could be like alright against the Centaur. Just force that away and then maybe the Obers can start to carry. T-guns kind of setting up and then losing vision around the corner. Give me a chance to shoot. Just getting out position right now. And yeah, just not ready with the AT guns. Still considering going in for more there, I think. Fast decoy on the machine gun.
We are down to 75 points. A gun crew has been
Pretender didn't end up going for the Jagdpanzers. Well, here's enough for the Panzer IV now. Nasty, just dropping some base howitzers back here as well. Fusilier got a really good grenade off, nearly killed this conscript, but not quite, and then ends up going down.
Area secure. Open up.
The enemy's taken a proper thrashing. He's down to only 50 points. Anvil tactics are being perfected. The enemy will get a nasty shock if they attack.
Maybe already quit or something. Didn't micro away from that guard at all.
A demolitions team is ready to give support.
cannot catch a break here.
Engine ticking over.
For a firefly.
25 points. Bloody nearly broken.
Don't think it's going to be relevant. Don't think it's going to matter.
One last effort will take their last 10 points away. Enemy causing trouble. Trying to
those are
take
in
one
it.
of our points.
Bit similar last time though, they're not have some kind of heroic all-in to finish things up. And there we go. Much more resounding victory for André and the deceased command, the utmost respect this time round. I think the problem was, you know, the double 222s didn't rotate to the Brit side at all. Instead, André kind of like got to a decent position where he's holding like a good chunk of the map and then just sat here and the 222s couldn't find angles without risking getting snared and, you know, a little bit impotent. Whereas on the other side, there were two sappers for snares, but very easy to kite them, and 222s could have done massive damage, could have had easy control over here, forced an anti-tank gun, forced an early response, and led to a lot more map control for the Axis. But maybe he felt like SA was a bit like lacking confidence to use the 222s independently, tagging them out and repairing them and switching between them and stuff like that. And it's something you need to get comfortable doing if you want to be using 222s in a tournament setting, double 222s, because yeah, you got to be able to use every tool at your disposal to win in these circumstances. Can't afford to have like a, you know, one 222 on quarter health and then the other one on still on like 85% and then it not doing anything while you wait for repairs on the other one. Sometimes they can be the right call, but definitely was not on this side when the other side of the map had no anti-tank at all until the Centaur arrived, basically. Centaur did arrive damn early. I think I hit the field just before the 11-minute mark. Really, really fast one, and Axis was scrambling. Never really recovered from that. Yeah, all right. It's like a strong start. This is just the group stage of the tournament. No, like knockouts at this stage. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled. We'll be, hopefully, I'll be covering some more matches from this tournament, and we'll get to enjoy some 2v2 tournament. Oh, that was not what I was trying to do. I was trying to open up the scoreboard so you guys could see it. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like or going to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.